And welcome everybody to VR Master League. Yes, we have some exciting matchups here on this very special venues. What do we call it? Venue showcase here. Of course, I'm Monsieur Demouy, joined by we got Luke here in the studio with us, Doc Education as well, and then that is Wonder Team Man on the cameras. Luke, what's going on, man? This is a really exciting matchup we have here. Austin Burners versus Ignite, 7-0 versus 6-1, number 1 versus number 3. This is quite the matchup we have in store to kick us off here this evening.
Man, we certainly do, and I was talking to Kung beforehand. He was saying he was excited for this one, especially against the Austin Burners. I mean, the top 3 teams, it's going to be a tight one. Austin Burners, though, on the flip side, Chrome Platypus says if they're able to win this time, this would mean a lot to us. Making it through to this point in the cycle has been very difficult, but it proves that the Austin Burners are a team with a lot of strength, and Mozzie is looking just to give it their all tonight. So, man, I'm really excited to see what Austin Burners can do here against Ignite.
Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic matchup. This is one we've all kind of been anticipating Of course, Austin Burners only lost so far this season against the New York Kings. New York Kings only lost the season against Ignite. So if Austin Burners beat Ignite, we could have a kind of a three-way sort of tie there that would ultimately come down to points differential, which might actually keep Ignite at the top there. But Doc, I mean, this is one that we can really expect quite the maybe some fireworks this evening.
No doubt. I mean, anytime Ignite plays, you're going to see fireworks. And as you mentioned, this is the third-ranked team, and they've been playing really well. The game against Hivemind absolutely did the Austin Burners. So really looking forward to seeing what they pull off against Ignite here.
Yes, we're going to get started in round one. You've got Austin Burners on the left in orange, Ignite on the right in blue. And, ooh, real quick, Ignite overshooting that neutral joust is just picked up there by the Law.
Yeah, Law moving downfield, but looking for the reset as he was getting pressured. But he is going to be able to get his teammate to pick it up. There's a quick slap. Mozzie gets 3 just like that. 15 seconds in. Austin Burners 3-0.
Just like that, indeed. It started there, Ignite overshooting. They did get to the disc first on the neutral joust, but they overshot it. And that gave Austin Burners the opportunity to take control, and that's exactly what they did, getting that early lead there. 3 on the board as Ignite finding themselves on this the first joust advantage of this game. Jaywalker handling their far side. You've got two chains there from the Austin Burners trying to track down 2 chains from Ignite. Well, it was 1 chain from Ignite, rather. As very quick, Austin Burners, they know they have to move fast against this Ignite team. As fast as they're going to move, the Law gets picked up. Block shot. Is that going to be on? No, it's going to be just wide, but they get down there. No opportunity for Ignite. No, Ignite just getting into the bubble set up there, and that one's going to be out.
Oh, man, no rest, no time to make choices. You just have to act, as it's going to be Ignite acting on that one, but that's almost dings in. No, dings in again. Almost, but no, not all the way, as the Kung is going to get that one sent downfield, but not out. As Law's looking to set up this offense, getting pressured by the stacks. He's going to find the pass slow to Chrome. Chrome right back, and they're just going to slow it down here in the offensive zone.
Yeah, the Law over there on the cloud, sending that one in deep. Big pass there to Mozzie. Mozzie, one more pass. There was a shot there from the far side. Goes just off of the post. I believe that was Jiggy taking the shot. Finding its way back out to mid. We're grabbed by Game. Long shot there. Is that going to be on no just wide? Picked up by Kong. Oh, the stop. Chrome Platypus in the goal. Gets it sent back out and back down into the Ignite zone where Ignite's looking to chase it down. You got to be Game with the pickup again.
Yeah, Game with the pickup, but Mozzie takes it right back. Finds the pass across to Jiggy. Jiggy going for the reset. Trying to get everybody involved in this play. Austin Burners know that they can do it, but they just need to play their game. And they are. They're going to slow it down, change the pace, getting the pressured on, but the passes are unfortunately not quite connecting 100%, so this will be turned over, but slapped right back by Chrome Platypus, and Austin Burners still trying to keep control of it. That's going to bounce through. Picked up by Mozzie. Mozzie cut. Oh! Kong getting a piece of it, but not enough, and we're up 5-0 Austin Burners.
I'm fairly certain that was a proper self-goal there by Kong. I think he grabbed hold of a body that was moving through the goal as he made that save. I don't think that was any sort of activity. I think that was a proper self-goal. Very rare to see from this team, at least in this context, as that one's going to get sent all the way down. They're looking for a relay, but nobody's down there to recover it. Maybe thinking of a clear and boost right off the joust, although it does turn right back over. Jaywalker there at the midline gets it picked up. Actually, it's a shallow back line. 3 minutes off the clock, though. Ignite still scoreless, so Jaywalker sends that one over to Game. Game bringing that one in, gets one stun, a set up there, one more pass. And Kong will bring it in for the 2 of Ignite. Finally finding themselves on the board here, but being held scoreless for over 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, Austin Burners absolutely looking really good. I mean, we're only 3 minutes 30 in, but, I mean, they keep it up. Let's see what they can do. 5 unanswered goals, answered by 2, but it can be Austin Burners putting more gasoline on the fire as they are just going to try to get this one out. Great passing, short passes. It's good. There is one back, so they are going to try to fast that cross. It is good. Chrome Platypus, though, gets stunned immediately, and Game's going to send that right back the other way, and Jaywalker looking for a 3 potentially, but there is a goalie back in net, so he's going to find Ryan on the right, on the far side, but it's going to bounce high. And just a reset there by Kung. Passing it to Jaywalker, slapping it across, now Game diving in. Oh, and just like that, it's a 1-point game.
That was absolutely ridiculous, and this is what it looks like when Ignite is playing at the edge of their ability. You saw a slap pass into the bubble, and then Game slotting that one just above the goalie's hand. That was absolutely gorgeous there from Ignite to get another 2 on the board, but still down by 1 is Ignite as we are approaching that halfway mark. 5:40 on the clock. Quick pass there. The Law getting stunned out down to Chrome. Chrome over to Jiggy. Jiggy going all the way back there to the Law as they get that chain broken up, but a defensive chain there. Open goal, launch shot. Mozzie's gonna hit it there. 27 meters out. Good for the 3. It's just like that. Austin Burners back up by 4.
See, that's exactly what Austin Burners need. I have a grin from ear to ear right now. I mean, what a play. Austin Burners looking like a well-oiled machine. Ignite still on the back foot, but we're only halfway through the first round, and this game goes to 3 rounds. Well, it might not, but we shall see as Ignite is looking to get this one downfield. But slowing it down, both these teams very disciplined, very controlling of that pace. They want to play their game as Kung's going to find the disc, find another pass, tie 2 players up. But they are getting immediately pressured as Games just juking, finds the pass across. But is it connecting? No, it's going to get turned over as the Law is going to get that one cleared out.
Yeah, that one out to mid. The Law gets it back again. It was kind of a self-pass, though Kung is going to recover that one on that awkward bounce. I'm turning it back to mid. This one off of the wall. So now down to the floor. Chrome will get it picked up in his own zone. Sending it across, but nobody home. Jaywalker looking to get there first. Yes, Will. As he gets that one picked up, he's got Ryan cutting in. Game cutting in behind the goal. Going to go in for the reset there to Kung on the other shallow back line. Still over 4 minutes to go here. Ignite still down by 4 as Ryan sends that one into Game. Game looking to bring this one around. Nobody biting. And they just go to Jaywalker there, who's left alone above the goal. Hits it for the 2, and they're back within 2.
Yeah, I mean, back within 2. Fantastic plays from Ignite, but I do want to highlight the 2 threes from Austin Burners. I mean, this game, in terms of points scored, each team has scored 3, but those 2 threes from Austin Burners definitely adding to the lead. Definitely valuable as it's 2-point lead. They're looking to extend that maybe to 5, maybe to 4, but not like that. That's going to be a scuffed pass, but quickly recovered by the Law, who's going to get that one downfield. And there's the pass. There's a 3. Ooh, you need to hit those, but unfortunately going to miss that one, and Ryan's going to turn this right back around.
Yeah, I concur. You really need to hit those against this team. When you get the opportunity to punish, you need to punish. Still 3.5 minutes to go here. Ignite still down by 2, although looking for an opportunity here as Game has it there far side. Game has Kong cutting into the goal. Kong stunning out the goalie, and Ryan will get that one in for the 2 to tie it up here finally. Ignite have tied it up here. Still not finding a lead, but with 3 minutes to go, there's still plenty of time.
There still is plenty of time, but it's a new game. It's 3 minutes left on the clock. It's basically like an extended overtime is the way I look at it. And this game is tight. Ignite having, what, 4 unanswered points now. 4 from the Austin Burners. So let's see if Austin Burners can make those answered points by taking back this lead. Is they're going to take the reset back to Law. Looking upfield. Intercepted, though, by Kung, and that's going to get cleared down. Is that going to bounce in? Oh, no, but the Stacks will recover. And will they get 2? No, the save from the Law. He's going to keep that one out. It does bounce out, but it's going to get sent right back into the neutral zone. Not quite through the midfield yet, but now it is going to get picked up by the Law. Law looking for a clear through. It does. It's not going to get picked up by the Stack, but it will get picked up by Mozzie, who's now looking right back, setting it up. Looking for his options, 1 across, 1 same side, finds the 1 low, but the pass doesn't connect, and that will be out of the bubble, but now picked up by the Law. Law bouncing high, it doesn't connect though, and Game's going to send that right back.
Well, that one could be on. No, it's going to go wide, and then the Law will get it picked up. The Law, though, under pressure immediately. Looking to get it out through that near side. Mozzie, nice recovery there off of a stack. A good stack to chase this one down. That's going to be the Law. Empty goal sends it in for the 3. And the Austin Burners have retaken the lead here. Still, Ignite have yet to find a lead in this first round.
They really haven't led? Yeah, they have, and oh my goodness, Austin Burners, they can do it, but there's 1:30 left on the clock. What will happen? It's going to be Game. Popping to the ceiling, finding the pass to the near side, connecting with Kung. Kung moving downfield, seeing his options, picks Ryan. Ryan finding the one the rest of the way as Jaywalker's going to move in, finding all the space, but does he have the time? Yes, they do, as they're going to get stunned, but that back pass is good to Kung. Kung moving in, looking for a pass low. It's good Game. Maybe looking to try to get the 3 with the goalie stun as there's 2 people on the net, but there's a save from the Law. Oh my goodness, but Jaywalker will finish it off. 11-10, 1-point game.
That was a big save there from that was the Law. Yeah, as you pointed out, the Law in the goal. Right before he gets stunned out, he's able to get that one stopped, but then Jaywalker gets it right back, gets it in for the 2. But once again, Ignite Ignite is yet to find a lead. They're still down by 1 here as Austin Burners coming out with a joust advantage. Only 48 seconds on the clock. The law going to stop over the bow tie here. Sending this one out will be careening all the way down into the bubble. That's a flat bounce off the back wall. Those are dangerous. Who's going to get there first? It's Mozzie. Hits it for the 3. That's the ice. Austin Burners just took round 1.
They certainly did, just like that. 14-10. I mean, this might not be the final score. Ignite could come back, but round 1 goes to Austin Burners. Oh my goodness. I mean, you said it, Dimwee, beforehand. It would be the trifecta of everybody losing to one another team. And Austin Burners might be taking this one, but they're only taking round 1. But diving in, it hits the post. The game doesn't get it in, and that's going to be a scramble for the disc. Who's there first? It's going to be Game again trying to recover, and there he gets 2. But just like that, 14-12. Austin Burners take round 1.
Wow. Wow. Doc, it finally happened. That's the first time this season here, halfway through, late into week 4, excuse me. Ignite has lost a round here to the Austin Burners.
Wow. Kind of speechless. The team that started off with 4 mercies in a row, that's 4 round mercies against master tier teams, has finally lost a round. I don't believe they lost any rounds in all of last season, and here we are. Absolutely insane. I mean, first of all, credit to the Austin Burners. They are playing extraordinarily well right now. The stacking is just faster than Ignite. They are all over the arena. They are reacting. They are pressuring the Ignite players, and Ignite is not. They're getting beat up a little bit right now. Austin Burners have had more opportunities, more chances in the bubble, more shots. I don't know if it's exactly more shots on goal. I haven't seen those stats, but they've had more chances. And on the other hand, Ignite is making the most of their opportunities. So they only lost by 2 points, did Ignite, though they had a lot less chances and a lot less dangerous chances in the bubble. When they did, they almost always scored, although the Law had several absolutely incredible saves. And yeah, it was absolutely spectacular, as we did get a drop. Jaywalker, it looks like, is dropped from the arena, so there will be a little bit of a pause here. But yeah, I mean, right now, Austin Burners, they had the lead early. They kept the lead. There was 1 or 2 ties, but they held on, and they absolutely look like the better team right now. I can't believe I'm saying that.
Well, you know, it's particularly notable as I'm looking over the team stats here. Shots taken 15-8 in favor of Ignite. 15-8 in favor of Ignite. The saves on the board are the difference maker here, Luke. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I mean, I certainly agree. I was gonna say the same thing. I mean, Ignite, they seem scrambly in the bubble, honestly, as the unpause does come through. But Austin Burners 8. And they have 14 points, so that means they scored 6 out of 8 goals with the 2 threes. Like, they're just absolutely insane right now. Their efficacy is super high, but let's see who's going to be the more effective team in round 2. Can Austin Burners take this in 2? Well, let's find out. Neutral Joust, Dimwee to you.
Yeah, this is quite the exciting game as we're on the Neutral Joust. This time, Ignite not overshooting that one. Game getting it picked up here. Walking this one in, sending it in there. Jaywalker has all sorts of traffic in front of the goal. Gets it in for the 2. Ignite wasting no time. 10 seconds in, they've got the lead.
Yeah, they are angry. They don't want to come down and lose. They want to win. They are going to put everything here on the line, but it's going to be a 2-point differential right now, as Austin Burners now have the just advantage for the first time in the second round, so he'll get picked up by the Law. Amazing saves from him. Let's see what he can do, as it's going to get passed quickly over to Jaggy. Jaggy maybe going for a reset or looking upfield. Getting pressured, finds the upfield pass. There's an open net, and there's 3, and just like that, Austin Burners take the lead, 3-2.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ignite finally found the lead in this game, and they lose it 13 seconds later. That is unbelievable. I am unbelieved. I don't have a word. Ignite, Joust advantage. It's coming out in a chain here, trying to go chain against chain. They do get it broken up. Yeah, they break up that back chain there, though. This one's sent all the way down. That chain gets stunned out as well. Picked up by Game, gets it in for the 2. Look at how aggressive Ignite are having to play on offense, and look at how effective it is.
Yeah, I mean, you get to see all the meta, the new meta plays, counter meta plays. Oh, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but hopefully someone does. As they take back the lead, 4-3, 1-point game, though. Austin Burners, another 3, gives them up 2. Let's see what they can do as Law moves it downfield. And again, quick pass to Jiggy. No Chrome this time. And that's going to be passed over to Jiggy. Now the Law looking for a long one. It connects to nobody. Maybe it's going to bounce high. Yes, as Mozzie has the disc. What a cut! Oh my goodness, and it's just back and forth 5-4 Austin Burners.
We're exchanging 1-point leads right now. This is as close as the game gets. Exchanging 1-point leads. Not even a tie game is closer because you're exchanging 2-point leads in those situations. A 1-point lead here for Austin Burners as Ignite with his Joust advantage. Very aggressive there. Chrome Platypus does get the goalie stunned out. This one is loose. Jaywalker having to contend with this chain. Jaywalker, somehow gets that one slapped away there to the far side trap. Looking to get recovered there by Ryan. Ryan under assault by Chrome. Chrome doing all sorts of damage, but gets it to Kong. Kong long shot, but that's going to be picked up by the Law on the back line.
Yeah, that's going to be a scuffed pass, so that's going to get turned right back around by Game. Game finds the pass up to Jaywalker, and he's going to get 3. So now it's a 2-point game, 7-5 Ignite.
What a shot. What a ridiculous shot there from Jaywalker. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. I mean, that was just beautiful. Hitting in the bottom corner pocket while the goalie was in the lane. That was just, that was gorgeous. Ignite now with a 2-point lead here. They do get away from the 1-point trade there. The Law sending it right down there to Chrome. Chrome back to the Law as they get that. The players stunned out, sent into the zone. Now down to the floor is Ryan. No, big slap there, Chrome into the bubble. It'll be flap outs off the back wall. Mozzie gets there. No, stunned out. Good chain to get it stopped. But Chrome with the recovery there in the trench, sending this one in up to the ceiling of Mozzie. Mozzie looking for a pass. They have one behind the goal. Now they're going to go ahead and back this one out and slow it down.
And slowing it down, but Jiggy is just going to be floating. That's dangerous, especially at this level, but going to get the pass off. But there's no space for Austin Burners, but now they find it. The Law diving in. Oh, but that save from Kung, and that's going to get sent right back, but into the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie sending it right back, done into the bubble, and the Law tying it all, 7-7.
This is absolutely, this is some of the best Echo Arena you're going to see all season long. You're watching, as you said, like meta counter meta right now.
Yeah.
The way Austin Burners are forcing Ignite to scramble in their own bubble. This is absolutely unreal. How hard Ignite is having to work right now just to keep a tie game here, as we're not even to the halfway mark of the second round. Ignite in possession here, in control. Game getting a 1v1, no, 1v3, 2v3, bringing it in, setting up over to Ryan. Ryan, it goes in. That'll be 2 points regardless. Ignite have retaken the lead.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a game of back and forth, and Austin Burners are looking strong. Unfortunately, the break check there from, I don't know who that was, but Mozzie getting the self-goal. But it's just a 2-point game. Anyone can take the lead. Austin Burners, we've seen so many 3s from them so far. Let's see if they can get another one here, but that's going to be a long pass. That's so far. Yes, we know. No, you can't miss those. Austin Burners missed one crucial in round 1. They still turned it around, but round 2 is a different game. And that's going to get turned right back by Kung. Kung, long shot, long 3, but picked up by the stack. Hey, you can't go through the shield. But there we go. They're going to get it back. 11-7 now. It's a 4-point game.
If you ever think you were going to watch a game in which Ignite was playing so fast, so on the edge of their abilities, that one of them actually attempts to drag the disc through the shield. Tell me you ever thought you were going to witness that.
I can't say I have.
Unbelievable what Austin Burners are accomplishing here. Down by 4 though, and Ignite back in possession. This is exactly where Ignite wants to be. Is Kong. Oh, look at to recover this. Doesn't get it cleanly. Has to track it down to the floor there. 4:20 on the clock. Sends it across into the over there. Game under assault by Chrome. Gets that one sent up to Ryan. Ryan now far side. Gonna send that one to mid. Jaywalker. Now they've got 3 through 2. It's a 3v2. Oh, that defensive chain gets there quickly. Chrome gets it picked up and turning it around. Trying to turn it around is Austin Burners.
Yeah, Austin Burners trying to get a hand on it, but slapped away by Kung. But now it's slapped, trying to get slapped through the tunnel by the Austin Burners. Now they get a hand at the Law.
No.
Is that a long three? Is that a long three? Oh, it would have been, but it hits the shield, and that's going to bounce all the way through, but it's going to get picked up by Jiggy. As they do have some space here, 3:45, there's still lots of time, but everyone's getting pressured as there's a long pass. The Law diving in, the cut, and the slam, and just like that at the 2-point game, 11-9 Ignite.
Just beautiful. And that was a minute. That was a full minute. A full minute. Ignite not able to get any more points on the board, not able to push their lead up like they're used to doing, like they usually do. Like they're usually doing. Even when it's a close game, you always see them start pushing that lead. And it's not happening yet. It's still, big disruption there on the back lane. They do get the pass off though to Kung. Kung soft pass to Jay Walker here at mid. Jay has to deal with Chrome there. Chrome has been doing so much damage in this game all around the arena there as all of the entire defense gets back to the bubble, and Ignite is going to have to fully reset this one back to the back line there to game.
Yeah, game's just slowing it down again, playing their game, playing their possession as there's a pass.
Oh.
Not connecting, though, as that's going to bounce out of the bubble, but it will get picked up again by game. A bit of a self-pass there, as that's going to get passed right back. We get a bit of a reset as Kung is moving upfield, getting pressured, though, getting passed as they're closing in on the bubble now, diving in, and hits the post. That might bite them later, but there's a slap back over to Jay Walker, who gets 2, extending their lead again by 4, 2:30 on the clock.
Jay with a bit of a layup there to get that one past the defense and the goalie. And still, back to a 2-goal lead here for Ignite. 4 points there. So they could just be 2s. From Austin Burners coming out with his joust advantage for the Law. Sending it up, 2 minutes on the clock. Mozzie through mid. Intercepted there by that defensive chain lock shot. Jay Walker hits it 35 meters out, 18 meters a second from the valley. Good shot there, and they are now up by 7.
They are up by 7. I mean, now you have to start thinking about the time, right? 7 points is 3 2s, 2 3s plus 1. So it's really 3 3s or 3 2s. No, 4 2s. I know math. But let's see what Austin Burners can do. Is they're going to get stunned immediately in the tunnel, and that's going to get turned right back around game. Maybe looking for a Joker train as they're just going to be moving in, and they're going to get saved. The Law, what the heck? As Jay Walker's going to pass that over to Kung. Kung's going to slam that one in. No, Ryan is, but man, what a save, what a play.
My goodness, Ignite wanting to do Ignite things here as they are starting to run away with this lead here with only a minute to go. Austin Burners, we've seen this before where a team does really, really well against Ignite, and then something happens, and it's almost like they lose that grip. It starts slipping away from them. So a minute left here. Ignite will be taking round 2. We will be going to round 3, just waiting on a final score as they send this one down, but immediately into the hands of Ignite. Although disruption there at mid. Kong long shot from the 2, bit high, bit wide, picked up by Gabe, who gets it in for the 2. They're going to go up by 11 here. We're only going to have about 30 seconds, a little less than 30 seconds on the clock once we come out of the tubes. This is certainly a different looking half to this round.
Man, it certainly is, and I really always talk about the mental game at this point. I mean, 11 points. Let's see if Austin Burners can maybe get some points on the board to change their momentum at the 11th hour as they are looking to move forward into this round 3. They might, as they're going to cut in. There's a pass, and there's 2. That's exactly what they need, I think, as a Chrome Platypus. Makes it a 9-point game.
A 9-point game. That'll be the last goal of the round there as we have fewer seconds on the clock than we do on the tubes. I don't know if that made any sense. It made sense to me. Everybody knows what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
But what a round there. Ignite going to take it 20-11 after that first round loss. Austin Burners maybe running out of fuel there. Excuse my pun. Doc, what a round.
What a round, and I hope the Burners aren't out of fuel because round 3 is going to be absolutely on fire. What I saw, number 1, Ignite came out very strong, very aggressive as well. They gave up an open 3 that was from just having 2 stacks, and the passing, the very aggressive passing from the Burners on their offensive rollout, getting to the ceiling and getting an open 3, that was huge. After that, they really closed the door down. There was one small mistake that I saw in the background, or the backfield, of an offensive joust for Ignite when the Burners were in a stack and they had already caused a pass and kind of inexplicably went for the trailing defender, try to get a stun out. I wasn't quite sure, but it ended up being their stack getting stunned out, and that led to 2 very easy points for Ignite. That was kind of a one singular mistake, but it was a kind of a crucial moment because that was the early days where Burners had a chance to really get up ahead. Other than that, Ignite has just been really cool in the bubble. They're having fun. You saw the little Joker train by game, just having a little bit of fun, and they are definitely turning up the pressure with their defensive stacks.
Yeah, they certainly are. As we're going to get started here in round 3. What a series of rounds we've had so far. As both teams are going to launch out here on this Ucho Joust and in the hands of Ignite immediately. Oh no!
Taken right back by Mozzie. Mozzie, long shot. Is that going to bounce in? Is that the right angle? Ooh, a little bit too far to the left as it will get quickly recovered by Jaywalker and sent right back.
Now back in the hands of Ignite here and slowing it down. Usually a team that really just wants to push, but they slow this down to get this one sent in, coordinated, clear and booster. Jaywalker gets it picked up, and Mozzie with a stun, and Mozzie with the pickup. Mozzie now looking to clear this one out, does get it through the tube. Is that going to be on? No, it's just a little bit low of the goal, and now recovered by Game. Game under pressure there by Mozzie, who's going to get stunned out by Game, and Jaywalker now with the disc turning it around once again for Ignite.
Turning it right back around, and Kung going for a long shot. Not bouncing in, though. Bouncing wide out of the bubble. But where is the stacks? Well, they're trying to come back, but they're all stunned as the bounce shot.
Oh, my.
Jaywalker gets 2.
Jaywalker going for a bit of a trick shot. I mean, you can see what he's doing. The goalie was still a little bit active, so they make sure they get the goalie stunned out. And that one was on its way in from the bounce. That's one that is certainly a shot. That's not just a toss up there, but now Ignite do get that lead, although it did take them a minute to get that first goal. Here's the Law with it here, sending it through, looking to get it down there to Mozzie. Mozzie does get it recovered. Empty goal zone, takes the shot just wide. That would have been absolutely gorgeous as Jiggy gets it picked up there, far side stunned out. Incidentally sends it back there. Ryan with it. Ryan is going to take the shot. Ryan is known for hitting those, but that one's going to be off, and Jaywalker not able to get it picked up. It'll be Chrome and Kong looking to track it down. Nice slap.
A nice slap getting that one downfield is going to bounce into the hands of the stack. Jiggy looking for a pass across. It connects as the Law's diving in. And it's 2. And just like that, this game's tied in the 3rd round.
Just like that, Austin Burners tie it up again in this game. For the first time in this round, Ignite going to find themselves once again on a joust advantage in this game. The first one of this round. As 2 minutes off the clock coming out here will be handled always by Game there. And look at a dribble. Maybe, no, they're just sending that one up. A forward out. Kong walk shot. Is that going to be out? No, just a little bit wide, a little bit high. And recovered there by Chrome. Sending that one back on a reset. Oh, a ding on a reset. That is nerve-wracking as the Law is going to send that one through mid. To mid. Good chain there. Mozzie. Long shot. Oh, off the shield.
Man, I have to highlight this. I hate to highlight things like this, but hold on. It's an open 3 still, and they hit those as the Law is putting his foot down and taking a 3-point lead, 5-2 Austin Burners.
Yeah. The Austin Burners have taken a lead. Again, now in round 3, up by 3. 3 minutes off the clock. 3-3-3 right now. Make a wish. As Ignite coming out with his joust advantage inverted here is Game. And Salt chain, a chain versus chain. There's Kong gets that quick pass. Now just going to walk this one up as he has a room there. Mozzie versus Kong. Kong going to get that one set to Jaywalker. Jaywalker with some room. Forwarding that one up to Game. Game looking at a 1v2v2. Setting it down to the bottom there. Ryan underneath the goal gets it sent. Dunked in. Excuse me. In for the 2. And Ignite's back with a 1. But still not back in the lead as we get a timeout.
Yeah, it's going to be Austin Burners taking a timeout, maybe to have them cool, maybe a strategy session, maybe a technical, I don't know. But regardless, I mean, absolutely phenomenal play here from Austin Burners. I mean, the one thing I want to highlight is Austin Burners have missed 4 threes in the last 2 rounds. I mean, last round, if they scored 2 of those threes, it would have been a 3-point game, assuming that Ignite scored all of that. I mean, this round is so close, but I mean, Doc, we're only 3 minutes, 20 seconds in. I mean, what have you seen so far?
I mean, what I'm seeing is that Ignite looks human, and the Burners have no fear right now. This is not the normal way we see this Ignite team. Normally, they get a lead very quickly, and they hold it. And so, the fact that this is round 3 at all, the fact that it's an Austin Burners lead with 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes left, This is really exciting, and like you said, Luke, they've missed a couple of threes. I mean, they were spectacular shots. They were, grab a disc, turn around, and put it through a disc-sized window. But if those shots go in, this lead is even bigger. I mean, this is exciting stuff.
It certainly is, Doc. I mean, Dimwee, as you said, this is like, and you agreed with me. I'm glad it made sense to somebody. The meta and the counter meta. I mean, you talked about how Ignite is really putting the pressure on that double stacks. I mean, we see all these different strategies. Is this something you were expecting? I mean, or like, do you feel that they're changing the meta within this game to counter strat each other, or they're just playing more or less aggressive?
I think, well, Ignite's been playing a lot more aggressive than they typically do, although they slowed it down kind of at the start of this round. But what I want to point out here is what I want to do. I want to make what I actually want to do right now is a call to action. This is one of those games. These are rare. Games like this are exceptionally rare, and it's games like this that you don't want to miss. And games like this are the kind that when you miss them, it feels bad. And so if you love your friends, if you love your family, if you love the people around you, then you don't want them to feel the pain of missing out on this game. So I implore you, get them in here right now. Over in venues, send them a party invite, however it works. Get them into venues. If you're over there on Twitch, send them a link right now. Because this is historic. This is a game you talk about for years ahead. If the result is what it could be, and another thing that will end up being talked about is how the effect it will have, or the effect it might not have on the top 10 there. So get everybody in here. We're going to get started here as we are setting, I'm pretty sure we're setting regular season records here in this third round. We got 5 seconds on the tubes here, Luke. I am ready. I'm ready to go.
And Austin Burners are absolutely ready to go as they're going to quickly push out of those tubes. The Law finding that low pass, but this time they're too ready. But a bit of a self pass, so he has to juke around to get that long pass. But that's going to get intercepted immediately by Jaywalker. The stacks are there. The stacks are aggressive. And there's an open three. You can't have open threes, but the save from the Law is going to pass right back to game as Game's going to dive into this bubble, looking for opportunity. Diving in, the goalie's done the back pass, and the slam by Jaywalker. Just like that, Ignites up by 1.
Saw scrambling a little bit there was the Austin Burners defense. You saw the chain had to get back. Ignite was sitting there with a 4v2 for it only took 20 seconds to score, so it couldn't have been that long, but it felt like an eternity that they had that 4v2 opportunity as Austin Burners had that chain come back in at the last second, but weren't able to make enough of a difference as Chrome gets that one right back to the Law there on the back line as they're trying to bait that chain out. Instead, the chain's going to back out, and the back chain comes in, and they get that one turned over. This one is loose, picked up by Ryan. Open goal, sends it in, hits it. Just like that, Ignites up by 4.
Yeah, I mean, we saw this in the second round. We saw Ignite trying to put turn the flame off from Austin Burners, but there still is lots of time. There's still 5 minutes remaining in this third round. It's only a 4-point game. We've seen Austin Burners hit beautiful threes. Let's see if they can do it again here as Allah sends that over to Mozzie.
Mozzie, relay, red there. Oh, good recovery there, Chrome to Mozzie. Mozzie wanted to take that long shot. But actually, excuse me, that wouldn't have been a long shot. Jaywalker was in the goal. But this one now into the Austin Burners bubble here. It's got to be a race for it. Oh, that's too many blue bodies. Open goal, sent in their game. Does not miss. Hits it for the 2. Excuse me, hits it for the 3. Ignite have taken a 7-point lead here just over halfway through round 3.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking into dangerous territory for Ignite, as now it's going to be Ignite with the pause. That's interesting. Jaywalker left, so maybe due to some technical issues. Not quite sure, but that's going to be a welcome mental reset for Austin Burners because, I mean, they're down by 7. They have, yeah.
Wonder, go to scoreboard and get me on camera real quick. Wonder, go to scoreboard and get me on camera. Let me know when I'm on. I have something I need to say right now. Am I on? I'm on? All right. Chat, over there on Twitch, put them away right now. This game is not over. We have 4 minutes and 40 seconds on that clock. It is only a 3-goal difference. You have seen What the Austin Burners have done thus far, put them away right now. Sit down, watch the rest of this game. Luke, take it over. Let's get back.
I love it, but let's get back. You're 100% right. Austin Burners are ready. That mental reset hopefully helps them. At 4:30 on the clock, 7-point game. Let's see what they can do. It's going to get picked up by the Law. The Law, quick pass, that connects. Chrome right back to the Law. Law upfield to Jiggy. Long pass, it's good. Mozzie open three, but no, saved by Jaywalker. And that's going to get sent right back out, but intercepted almost by Chrome, as that's going to bounce all the way through. And now it's going to be Game picking up the pass upfield. And Ryan is going to try to dive in, but there's goaltenders back. There's no space, there's no time, but the slam is good. 2 more points on the board for Ignite.
Yeah, that is a, excuse my cough there. That was, ooh. Yeah, Ignite gonna push up out by 9 now. Yeah, so this is, we still got 4 minutes. Austin Burners still with the opportunity here in this third round, coming out on the Joust advantage. Quick launch there, the Law, quick pass there to the far side tube. Not on, and it will turn over. Kong will get that one at mid, sending it out. Good chain, though, to pick this one up. Mozzie there. Mozzie gets away from the back stack from Ignite and cleared all the way out. That is by the defense. That is all the way down. They have a man down there. Jiggy off the backboard, going wide. Game gets it picked up and loses it. But Ryan with the recovery, sending it out now at mid. Kong with it. Kong, long shot. Is that going to be on? No way. It's going to be off the shield. Picked up by Kong again. There it is for the 3. They're going to go up by 12.
I mean, Ignite are looking absolutely on fire right now. They're looking good. They look like they stole the gasoline from Austin Burners' garage. But let's see what Austin Burners can do. This game is still 3 minutes away left. This game is still possible. I mean, 12 points. Certainly a lot, but it's certainly doable by either of these teams. As the Law goes for a quick pass upfield to Jiggy, scuffing the one back, but it will get picked up again by Jiggy. Great legions from him, as that's going to get sent into the hands of Kung. But now Jaywalker, long 3, not connecting though, as that bounce is in the neutral zone, but into the hands of Game, who has a one-on-one diving in though. Maybe the goalie stun, but no, he's going to get stunned instead, and Mozzie's going to send that back the other way.
That one gets cleared out to mid there, but Ryan with a good recovery, though. The send-in is off the star. Mozzie with the stop there. Good disruption, though. Ryan with the recovery again. Now Ryan far side, not under too much pressure. Mozzie trying to get something to happen there. A little activity. Ryan gets away from Mozzie. Now going to send that one across there to Game. Game looking to bring this one in under assault. Gets away from 1, sends it in against 2. And Ignite have now pushed up by 14 here in this third round with 2 minutes to go. They are starting to run away with it.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, anything is still possible. We've seen some incredible comebacks here in Echo Arena and VRML. Let's see what Austin Burners can do here with 2 minutes on the clock. They need to move fast, as there's a stack sent through, but so is Ryan. Ryan is going to try to hit that 3, but hits off the post, but will get recovered, and Ryan self-pass almost, as he makes it 21-5 for Ignite.
Yeah, they're really pushing this one now. 16-point lead here, a minute and a half to go. Will be about minute 25 on the clock once we come out of the tubes here in this what has been a ridiculous game. As now the Law sending that one a quick pass there into the trap to Mozzie. Mozzie sending that one through, looking to get it above, off of the ceiling, off of the backboard, going wide, and they're not going to be able to get a body down there. Will turn over as Jaywalker picks it up. The 3-man stack getting there to challenge Jaywalker, but he gets it cleared out to mid. They've got some players in the area, not able to pick it up. Mozzie with it, a minute to go. Mozzie sending this one in deep, going just wide. They get the stack in. Nice headbutt there from the Law. And the Law will get that one in for the 3. That is a 3-point headbutt there from Austin Burners. It's not going to be enough to bring them back here. Third round is in the hands of Ignite, but wow, what a nice goal.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly was. Getting some style points for sure. Well, they don't count for much. They show that Austin Burners, at least, they're still in it mentally, as there is going to be duked by Game. Sending it right back. They want 3 points right back, as that's going to bounce low, but get picked up by Game, who's trying to get the 3. The flick, and it's good. 24-8 now for Ignite.
Just had to make the point. Just had to make the point. Had to get the 3. Did not need it, but certainly wanted it. As we're going to have just about 14 seconds remaining in this third round. Ignite taking this game in 3, but notable that Ignite having to take it in 3, and the fight we have seen from the Austin Burners. Long shot there, nice stop by Jaywalker, just getting it. But yeah, the fight we have seen out of the Austin Burners here. I mean, this just shows us the top three teams in the Master tier this season are going to be fighting it out until the very, very bitter end there. Doc, what a round, what a game.
Amazing game. What a way to start the venues. Not quite sure if we're going to be able to top that with following. I mean, we got some great games coming, but wow, that was a real treat. Austin Burners showing up big time. What big difference I saw from Ignite, especially in round 3, but also there in round 2, were two things: their front stack and their back stack. And it came out especially on the offensive joust. The offensive joust for Austin Burners basically got shut down. The front stack started staying together more and pressuring the passes on the Austin Burners side of the arena, and the back stack was able to recover and not give up those open threes that we saw in round 1 and in the beginning of round 2. So they still ran a back stack, but that stack was able to recover quickly and actually either save a couple of those long threes directly through a goal or just get back in time so that they didn't even get taken. And then again, that front stack was reading the passes, and they were able to hit that first or second pass from the Austin Burners as they tried to get it through. That was really the difference, and that pressure just was a little bit too much for the Burners as the game continued.
Yeah, what a performance from the Burners. But we have another one to get to here on this very special venue showcase. Going to be moving on Rusty Robots versus Supernatural, and of course after this game we're going on to Sound System versus We Not Fit. But until then, yeah, I've been Matsud, and we had Doc Education on the sideline and Luke on in the booth, and we will be swapping a little bit into this next one. But yeah, just hold tight. We'll be right back.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
And welcome back to this venue showcase. I'm the one you see, and alongside me in the booth this time is Doc Education. On the sidelines will be Sir Dimwee, on cam still Wonder T-Man. But this is going to be another fantastic matchup. Rusty Robots against Supernatural. Doc, how you feeling?
Amazing. I mean, that last game was absolutely insane, and this game promises to be great as well. A couple of teams that are on the edge of high platinum and low diamond, and a couple of teams that, yeah, I mean, they've been playing very well already, and definitely looking to show off what they got in the venues.
Yeah, they certainly do. I mean, Rusty Robots, when I was talking to Beach Flare, he said he was pumped going to this match and hoping to win. Also, hoping he doesn't have any technical issues, as apparently that's a thing for him. But Supernatural, though, says that they've played Rusty Robots before. They're a great team, but he's really hoping that his team can take the win here with their sub. Appreciate the cast. Well, it's our pleasure, but man, this is certainly going to be a interesting matchup here. I mean, Dimwee, you said you know both these teams. I mean, what are your thoughts coming into this match?
I just expect a well matched game here. You know, number 35, number 38, really number 25 and number 28 on the ladder there. And you see Supernatural 6-3. They've been moving their way up the ladder here. Now facing the Rusty Robots, who've kind of been teetering there in the diamond, in the diamond tier. So I'm expecting, you know, Supernatural trying to push up above Rusty trying to stay above Supernatural. I think this is going to be a fantastic matchup, and we'll see a very close game.
I certainly hope so, but here we go. Round one. Let's see who's going to take it. We have Rusty Robots in orange, Supernatural in blue, and that's going to be quickly won by Supernatural, but that won't bounce through as it is going to get picked up by Selkoid to send it right back the other way.
Yeah, stacks are flying already. Look at that. Rusty Robots coming in. Selkoid looking for Beach Flare. Passes it. Oh, just off the iron. It's got a chance, but Hamburger taps it back. Selkoid gets it. Sends it in low. Selkoid puts Rusty Robots up by 2.
I mean, last match, we saw quick goals, and we see quick goals here again. Rusty Robots, as you said, up by 2, but now the just advantage is for Supernatural. Let's see what powers they have in this rollout as they come out the tube.
Yeah, let's see what they decide to do on offensive and defensive joust. The offensive joust looks like a relay, but they can't quite connect with that first pass. Osalvo was there. Selkoid taps it into the bubble. Kuda's right there. He's floating around. He's just barely out of his reach, but he does handle it. Does a little bit of a Toro there on the Matador style, but Selkoid can't get it, and it's going to be sent back, but the backline player, Vanquish, he picks it up.
He does pick it up, not connecting to a teammate now. It is recovered by Beach Flare. That's going to be sent back, but intercepted immediately by Osalvo, who's going to send that one back into the neutral zone. Not out, though, as that is going to bounce high. Now picked up by Salvo. Salvo, long pass, but not quite connecting to his teammate, connecting to the other team. That's going to get sent all the way through, but it will get recovered by Zane, and Zane is going to send that to his teammate, Akishi, but that's going to get raced to the disc. Is the stacks there, but the stun again, and it will get turned right back around by Kuda on Rusty Robots.
Cleared through. It's in the trap area. There are 2 players, 3 players there. Oh, but look at that coming in, but stolen. What a save. It's an attempted clear maybe or a shot. Can't quite tell, but it does bounce off the Geo, and Akishi will look to connect, but no one's quite in the area. Takes a lucky bounce, Zane, and they will do a little bit of a reset here.
They're going to do a bit of a reset as Salvo's moving upfield, trying to take their pace, take their time, and they certainly can with 8 minutes on the clock. Well, just under. They have lots of time remaining, but there's going to be a quick stun. It was covered by Beach Flare. Maybe they didn't see that one, but he's going to lose hand on the disc because that's going to bounce low. Now picked up by Selkoid. He's looking to get that one out, but it's still stuck in the tunnel. Now will be Hamburger. Long 3. Oh, but just hits the upper pocket ding ring, and that is going to bounce out and into the hands of Akishi.
Yeah, Rusty Robots had it for a second there, couldn't quite get the clear, so it will be back in the hands of Supernatural. Sent to the bottom. Zane looking for a pass there, but it bounces off the Geo. It's going to be back toward the mid area. There's going to be a stack together for Rusty Robots. They do get there. They clear it. The stack breaks up, though, and Zane will tap it back.
Then we'll tap it back to Hamburger. Hamburger long 3. That might bounce in. No, that's denied by Vanquish, who wants to get rid of that disc ASAP. That's going to go all the way back. There's the stack. The stack has an open 3 of their own. Do they hit those? No, they hit the shield, but they'll take a 2. And just like that, Rusty Robots up 4.
Nice work there by Robots, getting that clear and keeping those stacks together. Definitely able to react and recover from a couple of small little inaccuracies, little mistakes, little misconnections between passes and clears. And right now, I think the stacks from Rusty Robots just a little bit better. Supernatural now on their offensive joust. They'll stay with that relay. They do get stunned out. It was read really well. And Beach Flare sending up a signal. They're up by 6.
Oh my goodness. Definitely sending up a signal there as Rusty Robots aren't looking rusty at all as they're up 6 points. 3-2s, 2-3s though. Supernatural could come back with 6 minutes on the clock. Anything can happen as they have the just advantage.
Let's see if they stick with their same. Oh my God, Kuda almost grabbed the disc right out of the air. They do go for another pass back, and Vanquish is going to pick it up. He sends it through. The stacks are not together for Rusty Robot, so there will be a little bit of time. And picking up that space is Zane, and he'll send it back to Osalvo for a little bit of a reset. Oh no! A little bit too casual, but Kuda misses the wide open 2, and it's going to have to be a little bit more work done by Robots.
A little bit more work done. That's going to get taken right back. Kuda to Beach Flare, and Beach Flare, man, he's absolutely illuminating the scoreboard tonight. 8 points for Rusty Robots.
Yeah, nice work there to recover. That was not quite sure what happened there with that miss from Kuda. Maybe just Maybe it was just too easy and just had a little bit too much time to think about it. Was maybe thinking about what was going to happen after the play. Who knows? But it looks like Supernatural is continuing with the same relay and passing to the same side. And it's getting read by Rusty Robots right now. That offensive joust is not an advantage. And a long bounce shot. Beach Flare continues the onslaught.
Yeah, I mean, Beach Flare scored the last 7 points. Now the points leader in the arena. He's certainly doing well, but let's see what this Supernatural team can do. There's still just under 5 minutes. Half this game's remaining, and as one of the production team members, Locky11, likes to say, whatever they have done to us, we can do to them, because there's still half the game remaining, but it's not looking good as Kuda is going to get 2 more. Akishi getting a hand of it, but not enough to self-goal. 13-0, Rusty Robots.
Not looking good indeed for Supernatural. Right now, the offensive joust is just getting read really well by Rusty Robots. Passes are coming out before there's really pressure on the QB, and that's allowing that stack that's hanging out at double diamond to react. They're sending one player at the quarterback and sending 2 to hang on to the double diamond. That's creating pressure on the QB while at the same time creating a strategic reserve, a stack that can react wherever the pass is. So right now, Rusty Robots just seemingly coming out of nowhere and being everywhere, and they're really dominating.
They really are, and they're almost going to get the stun to get 2 more there, but Akishi will get a hand on it first and get a pass down to Hamburger, who has the defender, but he's going to get defended himself. Gets the Dusty off, though, but he is sending the disc at the same time, so it's going to get turned over again by Zane. And now Supernatural looking to set up their offensive pressure here, but unfortunately that's going to get passed right to Beach Flare. Maybe you didn't see him hiding behind the Geo there, as it is going to get sent low and recovered maybe by Rusty Robots, yes, as they are going to try to get this one through. But the headbutt off the head of Salvo or somebody, but Salvo looking for the pass all the way downfield, and they might get 3 of their own. No, the shot not quite on target, but they are going to recover here, but lose the hand on it as the stun does come through, and Rusty Robots have another hand and another opportunity to get more points on the board.
Yeah, the clear is good. The multiple stacks are together, but Rusty Robots coming in last and able to take it from Supernatural. Beach Flare with the assist, Selcoid with the finish. It's now 15-0, and a Mercy is not out of the cards.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, with a quarter of this game remaining, they're exactly on pace for a Mercy, but hopefully Supernatural can get their engines revving a little stronger here, as they do have a different rollout. No relays this time, but they are going to just be passing back and forth, trying to bait out the stack. They do, as that pass doesn't quite connect, but might still connect with the hand through the tube. No, it's going to get turned around by Kuda again. Long shot. There's a relay on the other side, but Beach Flare gets stunned right back, and that's going to be sent back downfield by Salvo.
Nice tap by Salvo, but Vanquish right there sends it through. Salvo is back in the area, tries to clear it through, but it backs back into the tap. And picked up is by Beach Flare. A little bit wide, though. Goal still open, but Zane is coming back in. Kuda flying through, getting stunned out by Osalvo. That was a big-time stun.
Was a big-time stun as Salvo's looking to move this downfield. As that is going to get intercepted by Selcoid, and Selcoid will hit the 2. Just like that, it's a 3 points away from Mercy 20-0.
Yeah, and almost more important than the Mercy is the fact that Supernatural has yet to score. They've had a couple of chances on goal, but they've been mid-range to longish threes. I don't know that I've seen any real bubble control by Supernatural yet, getting in and really being in a striking pose. Right here is the first time.
Oh.
Look at Caster's Curse turns into a gift for Supernatural. They got their first 2 of the game.
Man, it's the reverse curse. That's what you want to see. So maybe a 1 minute wait. Hey, it's possible for them maybe even to get 5 on the board. Let's see what they can do here. But is the judge advantage for Rusty Robots for the first time? Let's see if they're going to go for a relay play too, or if they're just going to go for some more to stack. No, it looks like a right relay for that, but that's going to just be a long, low pass, and maybe a bit scuffed, as it's going to bounce through into the hands of Zane. Zane, long clear. There's an open 3. Will they hit it? No. That's going to go all the way across, unfortunately, and recovered right back by Vanquish.
Vanquish, though, getting stuffed by the Geo right in front of him. Right back in the hands of Supernatural. Akishi taking a shot. Zane taking a shot on the goalie. Selcoid with the stop. just for the moment. Not quite sure who shot it, but we got 4 points in the last like 40 seconds for Supernatural. So the game is picking up, Luke.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, too little too late to win this first round, but Supernatural showing signs of life here with a couple seconds left. That will be the final score, 17-4. But man, Dimwee, I mean, what did you see?
Yeah, that was a fantastic round there from the Rusty Robots. They really controlled. I would say they really controlled mid there. What's really interesting to me is the possession time. As Supernatural are leading in possession time, 323 to 353. They're up by 30 seconds. But what that really is Rusty Robots allowing, not so much allowing, but kind of effectively allowing Supernatural to control the disc in their own zone until they get to mid, and then it's around mid as Supernatural is pushing up, as they're trying to go for those relays, or as they're trying to get by that stack. That's where that disruption happens. That's when the turnover happens, and Rusty Robots, the reason Supernatural are ahead in possession time, because once Rusty Robots get control of the disc, they have a tendency to score very, very quickly. So that's kind of been the story of that first round until the last little bit there, where Supernatural finally found that balance, and we're able to start nailing those relays through mid to get down there to beat Rusty Robots to their own goal. So now maybe Rusty Robots feeling a little relaxed once they got up by 17 points. It's a fair point to make. But still, it's still notable that Supernatural was able to get those 4 points there at the end of the round, because that's momentum they can use as we move into the second round.
Yeah, thank you for that, Dimwee. Let's see if that momentum will mean anything to their mental state of mind, as 17-4 is still a huge differential, but it's going to be moving through now, and it will be Supernatural winning that one, and it is going to bounce all the way around the bubble, now picked up by Akishi, who's going to get stunned very quickly, and that's going to get turned right back around by Rusty Robots, taken right back by Salvo, who gets 3. This might be a new round, Doc.
I mean, it absolutely is a new round, round 2, and I think in the last couple of minutes, Supernatural is outscoring Rusty Robots. They've got 7 points in the last 2.5-ish minutes of game time, and Rusty Robots can't go to sleep. I know they have had a huge lead and have been just absolutely dominating, but this Supernatural team is a very skilled team, and anyone can turn it around at any time. So dropped into the bubble there. The stacks are together, but it's going to be cleared out right now. This is a completely new game.
It certainly is. It's still 3-0 for the side of Supernatural. That's going to get picked up by Rusty Robots, though. And Kuda looking for a bounce shot, not finding success, but Beach Flare is going to try to get a pass back there, but no, Salvo, the self goal. Oh no, that's not what you want to see, as Hamburger will put it in accidentally. 3-2 though, Supernatural.
I'm laughing a little bit because game recognized Hamburger as the scorer and Osalvo as the assister. That's not what you want to see if you're Supernatural, and neither is that. Kuda flying through. Barracuda in the water. Wow. Right there. Rusty Robots, 4 quick points. They're back up by 1.
Yeah, I mean, Rusty Robots want to get this game done in record time, but let's see what they can do here, as they only have a 1-point lead. No mercies for either team yet, but lots of time on the clock, 8 minutes. So that's going to get picked up by Beach Flare, intercepted. Long bounce shot. That might bounce in, but it's going to get helped by Beach Flare, who's going to make it a 3-point game, 6-3 Rusty Robots.
Yeah, that was nice. I don't think that first drop in was a shot. I think that was a dribble. I think they dropped it down low and then re-grabbed right to it. Or at least if it was a shot, they reacted very well, like a dribble. They followed their shot very nicely. So nice work there by Rusty Robots. Looked like they may have gone to sleep a little bit at the end of round 2 or at the end of round 1 at the beginning of round 2, but they're continuing their absolutely dominant ways on that defensive joust. And right now, Supernatural is just absolutely getting beat up exactly the same way that it happened in round 1. They can't even get it past the mid right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's super unfortunate. It's super tight. I mean, some people like calling the Joe's advantage this Joe's disadvantage, because you have to get it through that pigeonhole of mid. But let's see what they can do here as they aren't going to go for a relay this time, but it's going to immediately taken right back by Beach Flare. Beach Flare long three. Ooh, just a little bit high and wide, but that is going to bounce past his teammate, so it's going to get recovered by Zane to Salvo. Salvo having the dribble play maybe, but the stack does break up, but it might get picked up anyway. No, Kuda's there, but so is Zane. Zane, absolutely insane three. No, but it's going to get blocked by the shield, the barrier, as Hamburger's moving upfield now. Looking for a pass across, but taken right back. Selkoid not giving him any space as they're looking to get this one back.
Yeah, nice work there, just taking it out of the air by Selkoid. Great pass, though. It goes a little bit past the player there. Hamburger going to pick it up and tap it back through. It's going to be in the trap area. Let's see who picks it up. It's going to be tapped back into the zone. Akishi with it. But, yeah, the stack, and there's a 3-stack going right now for Rusty Robots. Kuda flying in the area and creating a lot of... there's just no time right now for Supernatural to think or find where the open pass is, though as I say that, there's some really beautiful connected passing. You can see Supernatural is a highly skilled team just by that series of passes and back passes right there, but Rusty Robots really making it difficult on them.
Yeah, they certainly are, but there's a scramble in the bubble. That's going to get cleared out by the defense of Rusty Robots. That's going to bounce high. The Rusty Robot stacks are there, but so is Supernatural flying in like Superman. But no, Beach Flare is going to try to get a shot, but Akishi's right there and is going to send it right back. Where's the stack? They're stunned, but there's another stack. Can they read that? Oh, no, unfortunately not. As that is going to get sent back in the neutral zone, but not out, as now it's going to be a reset intentionally by Akishi to Zane. Zane upfield to Hamburger. Hamburger slowing it down. Finding the pass across, not connecting though, but now will get picked up. Akishi though, not finding success as Hamburger again has the disc back pass. Do they get two more on the board? No, they lose a hand on it. Maybe the slap was off. Not quite sure what happened there, but there's a pass back. Still stuck in the neutral zone on the side of Rusty Robots.
Yeah, lost my view of that disc for a minute there. Not sure if that was just me, but great clear. A couple players are flying in for Rusty Robots. No one coming back, but the stacks do get back for Supernatural a little bit, actually just on time. Zane looking to make a pass, and the stack is together there, so they are able to react and get to it. But under pressure right there, they have to make a back pass. No one in the area. There's going to be a bit of a scramble. It does get tapped through. Let's see whose stack is going to get together first. It is the Rusty Robots. They're going to be there a little bit early, and with that extra time, send in the goal. So 7 points up, 4 minutes left. You get the feeling that Supernatural has a chance, but they still only have that one 3 this round.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly have been quite silent. No floodgates of points this time. But you know what? There still is 4 minutes. I also want to shout out the back stack of Rusty Robots, making sure that the stack of Supernatural has no opportunities to stack back by sending them out. And that's really what makes the differential, especially with the Fax front stack of Rusty Robots, making it happen. I mean, Rusty Robots look like a well-oiled machine here, not rusty at all. I said that earlier too, but I mean, it's true. As there's another dribble play, I certainly think you're right, Doc, as that's going to be recovered by Kuda, but sent right back to the hands of Hamburger. Hamburger over to Zane. Zane open 2, and he gets those. 10-5 for Supernatural, looking alive here in the mid game.
Looking alive indeed. Great call out, Luke. That was huge for Supernatural. Only down 5, 3 minutes left. You know, I know you got beat up a little bit around 1, but you've been looking a lot better in the last 8 minutes or so of gameplay. Dipped in, Selkoid trying to make a pass, not connected. Let's see if they can recover. Beach Flare, a little bit of a mistake. So, you know, this is good for Supernatural, but right back in the hands of Kuda and co. Dipped it into Beach Flare, and Beach Flare, oh, again, a little bit of a mistake. So a little bit of breathing room right now for Supernatural.
Yeah, a little bit of breathing room, but it's still a 5-point game. They do need to get some points on the board next. They can't let Rusty Robots extend their lead anymore. As that they are actually going to try to get a hand on this disc, but no, they don't. As Vanquish is there, sending it right back. But the stack's back, and the stack's fast, but it's going to get sent right back. I mean, these clears are absolutely killing them. The free turnovers are just gifts in their hands as Beach Flare is happily receiving his, and it's going to be Selkoid putting in 2 more. 12-5. Rusty Robots looking good.
Yeah, that was a tough sequence. Like you mentioned, Luke, the clears just not quite able to get it back out of the zone. The stacks were together. In fact, they had a 3-stack at one point, did Supernatural, but the clear's just not good enough, and so never got to use it.
Uh-oh.
Well, sometimes that happens.
It is unfortunate when it does. But this is a 9-point game. I mean, it's certainly a tough ask, but it still is possible, at least mathematically speaking. But Supernatural definitely have a high hill to climb. Let's see what they can do here with the just advantage. This time they get a hand on it. Zane quickly over to Salvo. Salvo is not going to connect with his teammate, though, so Selko is going to try to get a hand on it, but stunned out. So Salvo is going to slap that upfield. Will it get connected? Again, they need a 3 if they want any chance of opportunity, but a 2 will count just as much, as Akishi gets 2 more on the board, 7-14.
Yeah, that's nice. Let's see, how much time? Yeah, a minute left. So the game is over. But, or I'll say and, Supernatural still has a minute left to regain their focus in the arena. You know, there's nothing worse than losing a big time game by a lot of points than losing and not having anything to feel good about moving forward. You know, you want to use this time to really focus and just try and get any good feels so that you can take those moments and study them, get a highlight. You know, getting that score that Akishi just got, that's a nice little highlight. That's a beautiful little pass. You know, Akishi gonna get a great ender. Oh God, that would have been an incredible highlight. But still, you know, you got to feel a little bit better just having continued to fight and not given up there by Supernatural.
Yeah, not giving up there, but there's 2 more. Just icing on the cake. 19-7, 12-point game. I mean, hey, a little bit closer than last time, but nevertheless, Rusty Robots taking this game in 2. I mean, we do have another one, but I mean, Dimmy, what are your thoughts?
I mean, for a while there, you saw Supernatural really clean up their passing a bit. You know, that's why they got. That's why they kind of maintained such a good presence on the first half of that second round there. You know, possession time, they still kind of kept control possession time, but shots taken again. Rusty Robots. I mean, they almost doubled the shots taken in this game against the Supernatural there. You can also see the amount of offense produced by the Rusty Robots. Absolutely everybody contributing on offense one way or another there on the Rusty Robots as well. You've got a ridiculous number of saves across the board. Everybody on Supernatural contributing on the defense, particularly in the saves department. But that's what I saw was that Supernatural really cleaned up their passing in that first little bit, but it wasn't quite enough to get that lead. And then just, you know, when you find something that works and it's still not working, I know that doesn't really make sense the way I said it, but when you find something that works, it's not really working. It can get really frustrating really quickly, and that's the sort of thing, you know, at a certain point, it's kind of going to start falling apart, and it's not going to work as well as it was, even if it wasn't working as well as you wanted it to, and then you see Rusty Robots run away with the lead there. So phenomenal performance from Rusty Robots, very talented team, kind of acting as gatekeepers here for Diamond Tier. Supernatural not going to be able to get into Diamond Tier off of this game, but yeah, what a performance from the Rusty Robots.
It certainly is, and we'll be right back with another amazing performance. Sound system against We Not Fit, the last match of this venue's broadcaster showcase here tonight. I'm once again one you see alongside me is Doc Education, and the one you actually see on screen right now is Sir Dimway with Wonder Team Men on cams, but we'll be right back. Supernatural, We Not Fit, don't go away.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Go ahead, Lee.
Hello and welcome back to VR Master League, this venue showcase. Finishing off the night is Sound System against We Not Fit. Once again, I'm the one you see alongside me. This time is Sir Dimwee. Also joining me in the booth, this on Analyst on Sidelines is Doc Education, going to educate us on all those plays. And on cams is Wonder T-Man, hiding behind the scenes, making all the magic happen. But this is going to be a fun one. We saw Master, we saw Diamond, and now we get to see, and Plat, and now we get to see Gold, all the upper echelons of the ranks. Sound System, We Not Fit. Dimwee, how you feeling for this one?
Trying to figure out if left side is my good side. My right side is my good side. But I'm really excited for this matchup. I actually can't see myself. I'm looking at the camera right now. My face is over there. I'm really excited for this matchup here. This is going to be a fantastic one. We Not Fit and Sound System. Of course, Nolan FK there on the right in blue. That's one of our fantastic mods here in VRML. Really excited to see him play here with his team. And a few names I've recognized from around the community. Going to be fighting it out here. Kind of both these teams trying to work their way up the ladder. You see they're both, look at that, 8-2, 9-1. They are certainly working their way up, but both of them trying to work up over the other one in this one here.
They certainly are. When I was talking to Sound System, Nolan FK was saying he's excited. He has a feeling it's going to be a good match and hopefully pushing us for their 9th win this season. Hey, 9-2. Let's see what they can do here. We Not Fit also feeling good but nervous about the casting, putting on that extra pressure. So let's see what they can see here in the neutral joust round 1.
And that's a headbutt there from Sound System all the way down into the We Not Fit zone and picked up there by Rambo. Rambo looking to get that one through mid into the hands of Knight 2-3. Knight sending this one in. They're going to have to race after this one. It'll be Tidal there to get it picked up. Tidal has a little bit of room under assault by Nolan FK. Nolan not able to get the grab there, so Tidal get it cleared. Now through that near side tube, all the way down into the blue zone here. Sound System zone, down into the trench. Disc is still loose. Who's going to get there first? A little bit of race for a Tidal with it there on the far side. Pac-Man. And over to Rambo, who's going to cut into the bubble there, send it in for the 2. There you go. First goal of round 1, 35 seconds in.
Hey, that was the longest goal, the first goal of any match we saw tonight. So, I mean, that just shows the quality of all these teams. As the pause does come through from We Not Fit. I'm going to...
I've just never been able to use that word.
I don't even know what it means.
I just called you a liar. What you going to do about it?
Wait, is that not true?
No, it probably is true. I was just... It probably absolutely is true. I was just throwing a curveball at you.
Well, I love it. You know, maybe a little bit ahead. No, whatever. But what I was gonna say is, both these teams feeling good. When I was talking to We Not Fit Rambo, I mean, they scored their first 2 points. Rambo himself says that him and his team have improved greatly since last game. He think he should have this game in the bag, and they're ready to give this game our all. I mean, Tidal, as I was saying, is feeling nervous about the casting, but they feel like as long as they've been able to play their game, slowing it down, keeping the pace in their hand, then, they should be A-okay, especially taking in those practices. Talking about practices, though, Sound System also has to shout out the Tyro fam for helping us practice and always supporting when we play. And he's also feeling excited to be streamed and all that fun stuff. So, I mean, much love to them. But let's see what they can do as there is just a pause. 2-0. I mean, 45 seconds in, not much really to see so far, but a strong start for We Not Fit.
Yeah, a strong start indeed. Is only 45 seconds off the clock. We can take a moment and give a quick shout out to everybody there in venues. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. We are live. It is 10:22 here on the East Coast. It would be 7:22 on the West Coast. I know sometimes there are questions about whether or not these are live. We are in fact live right now, in the moment here on venues, also on Twitch, also on Facebook, also on YouTube. So if you're watching on any of those platforms, thank you for joining us here. This game is one of those. It brings us all together. We all love casting it, watching it, playing it. Certainly give it a download there if you're in venues. Pull up, hit that flat button on your right controller there, the Oculus button. It'll pull up the store. Look for it, Echo VR. It is free. It's free forever. Give it a download, and we're going to start it back here in round 1. Sound System with this joust advantage.
Sound System moving it downfield quickly now to Dark VRP. Dark VRP trying to find an opportunity there as it is going to bounce all the way through. But I also want to shout out the VRML and the Echo community as well. I mean, if you're new to the game, you don't know how many friends, but there's a long three. Oh my goodness, that's going to be in! 47 meters out, just like that. We Not Fit are up by 5.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
47 meters. I mean, you saw it on the way in, you saw it cleared out, and yeah, you don't always expect them to go in, and there you go. They're going to go up by 5 here. Only a minute and a half into this first round. We Not Fit looking pretty good as Nolan FK going to send that one to the far side too there to Dark VRP. Dark sending this one up. Ooh, stunned out there was Knight. Not going to be able to collect that one in the offensive zone, but Dark VRP does get there somehow. He gets it over there to Ragin. Ragin now slowing this one down, pulling it, forcing the defense to come out there. Heads up play, although the send in is a little bit off the mark. Knight going to get a hand on it, but stunned out, and Rambo with a clear.
Yeah, going down with field with the clears, and I was getting picked up by Bandit, but Bandit not getting that out, so maybe Sound System has an opportunity. No, a long shot, a bounce shot. That might bounce in, but again, going to get it helped, and 2 more points on the board by Gray Matter. 7-0, We Not Fit, looking really good here in round 1.
Yeah. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're trying to get around. I want to pull possession time. Actually, very interesting. It's about equal, though. We're only 2.5 minutes in. I shouldn't be pulling up the stats right now. But they're, I mean, very quickly pushing up here. 2.5 minutes, 7 points. They're getting more than a goal a minute right now. It's a lock shot there. Great Matter off the backboard again. That's another 3. They're averaging how many points a minute here? 3 minutes in, 10 points, over 3 points a minute right now. That's ridiculous.
That is certainly ridiculous and certainly needs to be stopped. Sound System needs to find their pace, find their momentum here, as they are going to have the just advantage. They still have time to do so, but this pace means they only have a few more minutes left in this round 1. But that's going to get intercepted again by Gray Matter, who's certainly having a lot of fun and just scored that beautiful bounce 29 meters out. But it's going to get picked up now by Tidal. Tidal diving in, maybe a 2 this time, and he's just going to gently put that in the back of the net. 12-0. We Not Fit, unstoppable, it seems, here in the first round.
Yeah, they are 12 unanswered points here. They're over 12 points. Excuse me, over 10 points. Only 3.5 minutes in. Is that right? Yeah, only 3.5 minutes in. We Not Fit really pushing up really quick here. As Nolan FK, quick pass here to the near side tube into the hands of Ragin. Ragin through mid, gonna forward that one out. Nice little relay there to Dark on the near side. Dark on that Geo, gonna send that one over there back to Ragin. Ragin now pushing up far side on the right side of the bubble. Gonna go ahead and soft reset that one there. Nolan pressing up. Nolan behind the goal there. Oh, just out of reach of the intended target, but Knight gets it recovered. Knight off the backboard. Had a big stop there by Gray Matter. Gets it cleared out.
Gets it cleared up, but not out all the way. Still in the neutral zone as Dark VRP's moving upfield again. Another reset, bringing everyone in the play now. A bounce pass, maybe a bounce shot, unintended, but it will be saved by the We Not Fit team as they're going to recover that and score a 3. The counterattacks are strong. 15-0 here, only 4 minutes in.
15-0, and we are only now approaching the halfway mark of this first round. We Not Fit, excuse me, very quickly pushing to the end here. I mean, only 5 points away for that Mercy. You don't want to say it this early in, but man, We Not Fit is really controlling this first round so far, as that send through Sound System is going to get turned over there. Rambo, oh, quick turnaround at the top. Then sent back. I'm not sure how it got sent back down, but it does get sent back down and will be into the hands there of Knight here for Sound System, as we are just now to that halfway mark. Dark with the recovery here on the near side. The pocket pick. Bandit with the stuff. Bandit bringing it in. Bandit sending it in, but Knight with the grab and the clear.
Yeah, great save from him, and the counterattack might be the momentum changer here as the stacks there first. Do they hit the 3? Yes, they do. And Knight 23 the save and the goal, making this a 12-point game. The Sound System's on the board.
That's a goal there. The Sound System desperately needed. They get one on the board here. They get that. That's they need the confidence builder at this point. Whether or not they win this first round, they need the confidence builder. So they do get that one. They do break the ice. They do get that goal in. They're on the board. They can see their names on the stats. Is that another turnaround there? I'm not sure. Was that one off of that ledge? I don't think it was. But that's beside the point. Bandit with it there, far side. 4 minutes still to go here this first round. Slowing it down. Going to pull that defense out. Now sending it in. Tidal has to come out to recover it. So now turning back around. Tidal sending it in. Uncontested there was Gray Matter at the top of the goal. Gets it in for the 2. And with 4 minutes to go, We Not Fit back up by 4.
Yeah, I mean, We Not Fit. What a play. I mean, they're looking like a well-oiled machine. Definitely put in those reps. As Rambo and Tidal said to me before this match, I mean, they're still within reach. I hate to see it, but it's possible. Let's see what they can do, though. Sound System now has the just advantage. Quick pass across to the far side there. It's going to get picked up by Rambo, though. Turned right back around by Dark VRP. Long three. Do they hit those two? No! Off the post, unfortunately, as Tidal is going to turn this one right back.
Yeah, looking for the clear. Does get a clear most of the way out, all of the way out. Good leash there by Bandit. Good pickup by Knight. Knight going to turn this one back around here for Sound System, getting it all the way down into the We Not Fit zone. Good boost there. Good chain. Raging gets it in for the two. They're going to be back within 12 with Sound System.
I mean, fantastic job from them. It's another 2 points. You know what? We take those. Going back and forth now. I mean, 3 minutes on the clock. It's still within reach. It's just a 12-point game. That's 4 threes or 6 twos. Which is quite a few, but it's still possible. It's still within reach as it is going to get picked up by Grey Matter. Stunned through those. That pass is scuffed, and the stack from Blue is there. It's going to be Sound System long three, but a little bit high and wide as they are not going to be there for the recovery, but maybe the backline player will be, and that's going to bounce, but into the hands of Tidal, who's looking to go for a reset, but maybe a pass to the other team now as Sound System picks it up. It's going to be Ragin to the backboard, but no, not finding a connection there as Dark VRP is going to get that one over to Bandit, and Bandit's going to send it out.
Clear all the way down. Good chain to pick it up there. Bandit gets his own clear and sends it in, hits it for the two. And We Not Fit's going to push back up by 14, although they're not back up. They got up by 15 points there, and then since then, not been able to get back to the 15-point spread. As we are now 2 minutes remaining. Sound System back with a joust advantage here.
I mean, Sound System pressure is definitely a cooker here. But let's see what they can do as they are going to get moved upfield. Dark VRP, though, looking for an opportunity. Long three, 31 meters out. Coming out of nowhere, finds the back of the net. Now it's suddenly a 11-point game.
Yeah. A nice shot. I mean, 18 meters a second. That is a nice shot. Nice shot. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't have anything else to say about it. It's just a nice shot. Kind of jealous.
Maybe it was indicative of the number that he has next to his name, 18. Maybe he just for hitting those 18s. I know those numbers are all random. Don't listen to me. You can just choose them in the customization menu. But that's going to get sent downfield to Nolan FK and sent right back. But intercepted, though, by Rambo. Is still stuck in the neutral zone.
Picked up there. Dark VRP there. Dark going to send that one across. Nice little handoff. The Knight pushing up here has one on, went for the Dusty, but gets stunned out himself as Bandit forces that one out of the hands with Nolan FK. Good recovery. Nolan setting this one up to Dark. Dark taking the shot there. It's going to be off of the post. And now bouncing up and in the hands of Nolan. Nolan crossing, looking across that one to Dark, but Grey Matter comes out of the goal. Gets it cut off and sent out here as we're in the final minute of this first round.
In the final minute, as Tidal looks for a dribble play. We've seen this before in the previous game, but unfortunately it's going to bounce backwards unfavorably there. But it's a scramble forward, and it will be Tidal getting his hands on it. As there's a pass upfield into the bubble. Rambo down, cut pass, but not quite connecting.
Yeah, Rambo, got a touch on it, but Dark VRP gets it stolen, cleared out all the way down into the We Not Fit zone. 25 seconds remaining here. First round comfortably in the hands of We Not Fit, although, that clear out. And some volleyball right now. Some tennis. Raging sends it in. That one's going to go wide. 12 seconds on the clock. Any goal here will end the round as we're in the final 10. Counting down to the end of the round. One more opportunity. No, that'll turn over. Grey Matter with it. Grey Matter looking for the clear. Does get the clear, and that should do it here for round one. What a performance there from We Not Fit, at least for the most part. For the majority of the round there. Doc, what's up?
Yeah, definitely controlled early on. I think jumped out to a 15 or a 17-point lead. Did We Not Fit, but coming back and outscoring in the latter part of that round was Sound System. So there's kind of good points to mention on both sides. First, from We Not Fit, definitely they looked a lot better coming out of the gates. They were putting a lot of pressure on the offensive joust for Sound System. Their stacks were just faster, quicker to get together, and Sound System really looked like they were having trouble getting their stacks together and adding pressure. There were a couple of clear and boost where We Not Fit really could have just, they could have just sat on their end of the arena for a long time. There was no pressure coming back. Now, once Sound System started scoring, they looked a lot better on their defensive joust. So both teams kind of living by the defensive joust, and really picking up with their pressure. So will be interesting to see. It was kind of a case of going on runs, and so we'll see who can score first and get on that defensive joust and maybe keep on the gas. If Sound System does, they might have a chance in round 2.
You might indeed. Yeah, this is. I'm really curious to see how this second round goes, particularly how Sound System did in the latter half. Luke, I expect this to be a much closer second round.
I certainly do. I was just looking at Spark, a huge shout out to Spark application for all our stream statistics. But in the last 5 minutes there, I mean, Sound System would have won. They would have won 8-7. So let's see what can be done here. As that is going to get moved upfield, as this is a 10-minute game, not 5. As Bandit is moving into the offensive half of Sound System, just like that. Bandit, though, not getting pressured. So they're just chilling on the floor. No need to score just yet. Lots of time. But that's going to be taken by Night 23, punishing that patience, as that's going to get bounced almost in. Oh, but that is going to be stuck on the wall there, as that is going to get picked up by Tidal. And Tidal is going to look to get this one out.
Yeah, well, a little activity and a good clear. Well, actually, it's the lip of the tube there. Tidal gets it back. Gonna go ahead and reset that one to Rambo. Rambo does get that cleared out now. All that one making its way all the way down edge of the bubble there. Who's gonna get there first? It's gonna be in the hands of nobody. Now making its way to the near side wall. Still nobody. Dark trying to get there. Still nobody. It will be Great Matter finally. And sending that one in, making its way into the hands of Tidal. Tidal looking to send that one in. No, he's gonna get his pocket picked there by Dark VRP, turning it around now for Sound System.
I mean, they're looking good right now. Sound System definitely feeling that momentum change. And that is going to go all the way downfield, in fact, but into the hands of Gray Matter, who is Big Brain on the back line. As that's going to get sent right back. Just clears, and boosts. And the stack is there to recover. The stack comes through, and Bandit gets the stun. But it's a scramble for the disc as Dark VRP wins that one, as he's trying to get that one out. But it's going to get bounced around into the hands of Tidal now, who's passing it right back. But that might be a turnover again as Sound System picks it up.
Yeah, in their own zone here, excuse me, in their own bubble. Dark over to Nolan. Into the hands of Rambo, long shot. Oh, just off the post. Now going to make its way out of the bubble here. Notable, we're 2 minutes in and still scoreless, as last round, We Not Fit was already up by several goals. At this point, I believe at least 3. This Tidal sends that one to the near side to Rambo. Rambo back to the back line to Gray Matter. Gray Matter in and nobody. Gets it right back off that wall. And Nolan with a good grab gets it cleared.
It gets it cleared. It is stuck through the tunnel now, but it's going to get picked up by Knight. Knight, long 3. Do they hit those? Absolute insanity, but no, the slap. No, not also good. It's still a 3-on-1. The slap, the stun, and the shot is what they need. Knight 23 breaking the silence. 2-0 Sound System.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes. We were scoreless there. Very different to the first round. Also notable Sound System with that first goal. So a very different second round here, and kind of setting the stage for third round, even though we're only 3 minutes in. As Gray Matter is going to handle that one off of that joust, send it to the near side tube. It gets past the intended target, but in the hands of Rambo. Rambo cross there to Bandit, empty goal. Taking the shot, going to be off the bottom side of the cone there on the backboard. Tidal trying to send that one across, but Dark with good hands gets that one picked up and cleared out all the way down into the We Not Fit zone.
Yeah, all the way into the We Not Fit zone, as that's going to bounce low. All the stacks are stunned, but it will be not We Not Fit picking up this one. Instead, it's going to get picked up by Sound System. Dark VRP with the spin as they're leached, but go for the reset. It's good. It's collected by Raging. Back to Dark VRP, but it's going to bounce off the Geo unfavorably as a Bandit looks to get this one out. But again, bouncing out that lip. We've seen that lip denying all the clears as a Tidal looks to get this one out.
Yeah, that one I just slapped for there. Rambo, empty goal, sends it in, hits it for the 3. We Not Fit have finally found themselves on the board here. 2.5 minutes into round 2, and they have taken lead here up by 1.
They have taken lead here up by 1. Those threes are powerful, but it's a low-scoring game comparable to last round. I mean, this is what we saw in the last 5 minutes. Let's see if Sound System can get back the lead now on the just advantage. It's going to be Nolan. Nolan quickly over to Raging. It's going to be a relay play, I think that's what I'm trying to say, but it's going to get picked up by Tidal, as Tidal is just going to turn this one right back around. And that's just going to be sent out by Gray Matter all the way as the stack's there, and they're going to hit the 3. No, they're going to hit the shield instead, so they will bounce into the hands of Tidal as they're setting up this offense, but there's a quick back pass. Bandit diving in, the cut, the shot, it's good. 5-2, We Not Fit.
That's what We Not Fit is having to do here in this second round. A sound system have certainly found their balance here. They found it a little late in that first round, but it's carried over into the second. And We Not Fit have had to kind of turn on the afterburner to get back in control of the second round. This one is sound system gets a nice relay into the zone. Dark does get that one off to Knight. Knight having to juke around, goes for that soft reset to Nolan, who gets that one off the backboard. Teammate, but the shot there going to be saved and sent out.
Saved but not sent out all the way as Knight's going to look for the cut pass, and they're going to have the same cut pass play and scoring 2 more points on the board, making this a 1-point game. Sound system response.
Yeah, they're back within 1. Sound system pushing it up. We Not Fit with the joust advantage here. We're over the halfway mark, and notable last round. At this point in the game, We Not Fit was up 15-0, and it's this point where sound system started kind of coming back and pushing that momentum in their favor. As Dark gets that one intercepted, set in. Oh, get a ding out of the bubble, and now still out as Knight will get a good stun there on Bandit. Gets it picked up. Knight going to go over to Rajan, who's going to go for the reset there to Nolan on the back line up to Dark. Dark looking for the cross pass, but Knight gets stunned out, and that one's now a fight on the far side.
But on the far side, but there's no one there on the near side, so that reset's not going to reset to anybody. It's just going to get a turnover, but it's still stuck in this midfield. Not quite the slap out that We Not Fit was looking for, but there as it is going to be the stack getting there first, and the slap will get 2 more on the board, making it a 3-point game. 7-4, We Not Fit.
Yeah, We Not Fit. Trying to maintain control of the round as they do currently. I mean, they are maintaining control of possession time, but only by a narrow margin. Shots taken, but only by a narrow margin. That's what the second round is so far, is just narrow margins. And right now, We Not Fit is getting the better portion of them as Rambo. Long shot. That one's going to be quite wide, though, and then careening around all the way around to the near side wall, where it will be collected by, who is that title? Setting this one up into the hands of Bandit. Jukes one. It gets it by another. In for the 2, and We Not Fit's up by 5.
Yeah, I mean, We Not Fit, they're looking good here in the second half. I mean, kind of like how Sound System came alive in the second half of round 1. We Not Fit is having their turn, their fun here. But it's just a 5-point game. I mean, that's 2 goals if it's a 3 and a 2, or 3 goals if it's just 2s. But let's see what they can do as Nolan FK is going to send that one downfield. But that's going to go all the way unintended, though. That's going to bounce high. Oh, almost picked up in the sky. But Rambo is going to send that one right back. As it is going to be Nolan FK passing it across. Will that bounce into the hands of Dark? Yes, it will. As they invert themselves on the ceiling, slowing it down. That's a back pass. There's a cut pass, but unfortunately read by Tidal. That's not out. That's still stuck in the neutral zone. So this is going to be turned right back around by Knight 23. Knight 23 to the back of the Nolan FK shot. No, but another opportunity, and they will make it happen. 9-6, 3-point game.
Yeah, first shot goes wide. Second shot, goalie. I was wondering what happened. I was watching it back on the delay there on the stream, and goalie went to, he reached for the disc and grabbed the block there in the front. You know that everybody knows that pain when you accidentally grab a block instead of the disc, and kind of feels like maybe the block kind of moved in your way there. As a quick pass there, Gray Matter, Bandit far side as that Chain gets stunned out of the backfield. Though Chain does get back on defense, now back in the bubble. Bandit across the Tidal. Tidal, they're going to press in this 3v4. Tidal sending it across to Rambo, and Rambo's going to get it in the 3v4 situation, and We Not Fit's going to push back up by 5.
I mean, that's exactly what you don't want to happen if you were Sound System. You just scored a few points. You feeling good. You want to get another few points unanswered, but it's going to be 15 seconds later for We Not Fit to answer right back. As it's a 5-point game again, 1:30 on the clock. Time is ticking. Time is not in the favor of a Sound System, but Nolan FK will get that pass downfield. Will they get picked up by his team? Unfortunately, everyone missing and just a little bit slipping by them, as now will get picked up by Rajan, who just goes for the reset to set up this offense.
And Tidal just gets that one stolen, sending it in. Ooh, just off the edge there of the shield. Now picked up by Rambo. Long shot, empty goal off of the post, and then there in the hands of Tidal. Tidal taking a shot. Nolan FK gets it grabbed and sent out now into that near side trap. It's going to careen around. Still loose. Gray Matter getting there first. Gets a hand on it. Under pressure by Dark VRP. and then turns over there. Rage and in the bubble gets it cleared all the way out. This one's going to be all the way down, careening around near the goal. It's very near the goal, just on the floor there. Good chain to get in there. Dark sends it in. Ooh, just wide, and then off the rebound. Still in the bubble. Dark gets it back and then sent out. Nolan shot there, grabbed Gray Matter, the clear out, but back of the hands, Knight. Third time's the charm. There you go, in the goal. Yeah, we got a player drop there, but less, only 20 seconds. I don't, you know what? I don't know what to expect here. 10 seconds. Are they they're not gonna go for the time. They don't have a timeout, do they? Do they?
No, they have to get a 3 right here, right now. I think they might have a timeout, but I don't know why they're not using it. But this could be tie game. It's only a 3-point game, a quick three stack. They have it!
No.
That's a 3! This is going to OT round 2. Oh my goodness.
That's, I mean, that's why you said it. I don't know why they're not using the timeout. They needed it. They needed to do it. They need to do it now. I'm presuming they have a timeout, that is. As we're going into overtime, and they do they hit the button? They did not hit the button. They are not. What's going on? Are they not? They're not taking the timeout. We are going right into this overtime here.
Oh my goodness, 4v3. Sound system coming in clutch as there's going to be another opportunity for them, but that's going to be picked up by the backline Bandit playing super defensively, as this is going to be no rest for the Wicked. Overtime is 2 minutes, sudden death. So next goal wins, as this might be the stacks from not Sound System, but We Not Fit. They're picking this one up as Rambo doesn't care that he's on the 3v3. He's feeling absolutely deadly, but that's going to get picked up now by Gray Matter. Gray Matter over to Rambo. Rambo to the ding ring, and that's going to bounce out, but ding ding as they're coming right back for the dinner bell, but no, that's going to bounce out, and Night 23 will get the clear.
Yeah, 2 close opportunities there. The second one closer than the first, as that one is still loose there in the far side trap. A slap there. They're going to get this one back towards the bubble, but Rage on the back line gets it sent out back through mid all the way down in the We Not Fit zone, and then the hands of Gray Matter. Gray Matter immediately under pressure, so trying to send that one out, but off of the block there to the near side wall, where will be collected by Knight. Knight going to go ahead and back that one out. Soft reset there to Dark. Dark now walking this one up, gets Knight on his back. They're going to dribble after this one. They missed the dribble. It's going to be off of the shield, still loose, up to the ceiling. It will be picked up there by Nolan. Nolan sends it up into the hands of Knight. Knight off the backboard, going to be out, but into the hands now. Oh, a stun there. It's out of the bubble.
It's out of the bubble, but now quickly picked up by Knight. Knight, long shot, but the goalie was just waiting. Unfortunately, not quite hitting the back net. 40 seconds now on the clock as Bandit's looking for the clear. Goes for a spin clear. Doesn't quite get what he's looking for there, though, as it is going to get picked up by Ragin, but stunned right back by Rambo. Rambo, bounce shot. Is that going to bounce in? No, but it will bounce through the hands of his teammate. Shot, no, off the post. And it's again a 4v4, just like that. Sound System tried to get the clear. 30 seconds now, but Rambo is diving right back, but so is the other team's Sound System trying to steal it, and that's not going to get intercepted. Gray Matter diving in. The goalie stunned. The slap, the interception. Nolan FK getting the clear down for Sound System.
Yeah, they got the player back in the game, but the player's not back on the field yet. It's still a 3v4 here. As that one gets set in, there's the player's now just getting into the tube there. That is Title, who returned. Title is just now entered the field, but we are going to go to a second overtime, but now. So We Not Fit holds on in the 3v4 for 2 minutes, and will now get the opportunity to get back even strength here.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what Sound System can do again in neutral joust. Oh my goodness, 2 minutes again. Fresh round, fresh OT. Next goal wins. If Sound System wins, we see a round 3. If We Not Fit wins, this game is done. It's a certainty, but it's going to bounce low, bounce high, and that's going to get cleared out into the hands. Open 3, bounce shot. No, not connecting with that one, as that's now going to get recovered again by Dark VRP, who's slapping it, but Bandit's there to recover.
Bandit now sending this one into Gray Matter. Gray Matter backing it out to Title. Title wants to send that one in. Oh, there it is. Title gets it in for the 2, and that there will end the match, as We Not Fit's going to take round 2 in the second overtime, 13-11, and we'll take the match in 2. Doc, what a suspenseful end.
Yeah, a little bit of drama to say the least. What a shocking finish to the regular time there, and then as you said, to hang on 3v4 all overtime, and then in fact to get the better of the other team. I think We Not Fit had at least 3 or 4 shots in the first overtime that could have ended it, and they were all very close. But I think in the end, the major difference was just the re-grabbing for We Not Fit was just a little bit better. And that enabled them to recover from mistakes and to punish the other team's mistakes a little bit more, to get a few more opportunities on goal and a few more stops, a few more easy scores, and Yeah, but both teams showing up very well. Very exciting game, and definitely looking forward to seeing both of these teams continue throughout the season.
Yeah, it was nice, nice little end cap there to the evening. Luke, I mean, what an end to the evening there. You can't ask for much more. I mean, we started with Austin Burners at Ignite. Austin Burners won that first round. Ignite has to take it to 3 to get that victory, and then ending it there, double overtime. And that first overtime was a 3v4. Absolutely nutty.
Absolutely nutty way to end the evening. And folks, I mean, if you're watching in venues, make sure you do head over to the store, hit your Oculus button, download Echo VR. I mean, these teams are gold. I mean, I know both these teams, and sound system is new this season. Just a bunch of friends trying to play the game they started playing a few months ago, and now they're here. So, I mean, this can be you if you want to find some friends. It's a great community, too. VRML, Echo Arena, though, as a whole, it's certainly a lot of opportunity here. So make sure you come out and check it out. And also, huge thanks to our sponsors as well, HyperX, Asterion Products, Pro2 VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net. Also, huge shout-out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for providing all our stream statistics. If you are used to Echo Arena, you know what we're talking about. Download Spark today, guys. Come on. It's IgniteVR.gg/Spark. But most importantly, huge shout out to all you folks watching in venues on Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube Gaming. It wouldn't be the same without you all joining us and supporting Echo Arena too. So thank you for that. Make sure you do follow us across TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. I think we still use that occasionally. And on Twitch as well, Echo Arena _VRML. But I think that will be it for this venues showcase. I'm 1UC. Alongside me is Doc Education and Sir Dimwee with Wonder T-Man on cams. But that's it. That's all. We'll see you next time.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and Pro2 VR.